this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and today I've got one from Japan, and this comes by way of Frank over at instantramen.jp. You can go there, use the coupon code The Ramen Raider, get yourself a discount and a really awesome box of instant ramen, high-end premium stuff. This is a collaboration between 7-Eleven, they call it Seven&i Premium, see right there, and Nissin Foods, and this is Star Tantanmen. This is from a restaurant that has Michelin star dishes, and although this isn't something they serve at their restaurant. I thought that was really funny. I don't know. But that's cool. Whatever you do, dude. Whatever you do. Do what you do. It just seems like, why wouldn't you do a Michelin starred version? I'm sure there is one of their ramen that does have a Michelin star, but they made this one just special for this collab with 7-Eleven. Oh man, I think a lot of people really would be surprised to know that 7-Eleven HQ is in Japan. Like, no, 7-Eleven's American, dude. No, not anymore. No, 7-Eleven is 100% Japanese, yo. Is this the right one? It's this one. One hundo. And what's crazy is if you go to Taiwan, there's a 7-Eleven on every corner. You think there's a lot of Starbucks here? You have no clue. You go to Taiwan and you've got what do you call it? 5 minutes. You've got like every corner has a 7-Eleven or a Family Mart. And then there's, what else is there? Carrefour, RT Mart. RT Mart. That place is probably the largest selection of instant noodles I've ever seen in my life. Under one roof. It was like, think of Costco, right? They have an aisle. One long Costco aisle. One side, and it's super tall too. And it's got individual packs on this level. And then up here, it's got multi-packs. Up here, it's got boxes, and they're all the same variety. And it's just like, chup, 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 chup. For most of them, at least. There are ones that they only have multi-packs of. But I'm going to tell you right now, wow, if you're an instant noodle hunter, if you're a ramen hunter, that is freaking wondrous. Ground zero. Oh my god. I can't believe what I'm missing out on not being in Taiwan once a month. I would love that. God. But then Malaysia's the same way. Aeon, Tesco, Econ Save, they all these places just have like massive noodle aisles. Because here it's like you have to go, some places don't even have an Asian market. Well, guess what? In Asia, they're all Asian markets. Think about that. Yeah. I remember going to the, what was it called? Jason's Market at the bottom of the Taipei 101. And looking in there, they've got a pretty decent selection too. And what's funny about it, they had US cup noodles. Like, and it said import. They wanted like, I think it would have been like $8 US for a US version cup noodle. They were not cheap, and it was just regular chicken cup noodles, like, yeah, standard. They didn't have any instant lunch though. I thought that was interesting, but definitely something to cater to the Westerners that were over on that side, which I thought was kind of cool. I would think, I don't know, that was an experience I had too when I was in Malaysia. There were a lot of like US businessy guys that were around wearing suits. I remember this one guy talking on his phone, like I'm guessing to his wife or his girlfriend back home, And he was like, oh, I don't know what to order. I don't know what this food is, and I don't know what to do. And nobody just has bacon and eggs and toast and waffles. And it's like, you can look around and find all that stuff in Malaysia. But why would you even want to have that? I remember somebody said they took a trip to Thailand. It's just like, well, you kind of get sick of Thai food after a while, you know what I mean? It's like, no, I don't know what you mean. Oh, God. Yeah. It's if you are not exploratory with your palate, then don't bother traveling abroad. Because that's like one of the most fascinating aspects of travel. Oh, look, a tree. Oh, look, a mountain. Oh, wow, what is that? What are you eating? What is that? What's that smell? Yeah. There's a lot of amazing, wonderful food in the world, and you can't just get stuck on one thing. You have to try new things. If you don't try new things, you're dead, dead, dead. That's the way I see it. You have to try new things. You do. If you don't, you're dying. You're just like killing time. And the only thing that you truly have is time. And then you don't. So try new things. Please. I beg of you. This is the god of ramen begging you to try new foods. I don't even care if it's ramen. Go to Taiwan and have some duck tongue. Go to Malaysia and have some God, what do you call it? Oh, have some white curry with some coagulated duck blood and cockles. I mean, it's just like there's so many good things. I'm going to tell you right now, oh my God, that sounds so gross. It's not. You know why? Because people in other countries don't want to eat gross things either. Well, maybe France, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So that's my rant. My rant about things that I think are fascinating, yummy, and good, and that should be explored. What else do you got to do? You don't have anything better to do. What, work? Have a regular job? You can use that to facilitate your travel, but your job should be trying new things and enriching yourself. And if that's not what you're going to do, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm certifiably finding a certain mystique about humanity that doesn't want to opt in to trying new things. I think they're kind of silly. Wow, this really sucked up a lot of liquid. Look at those noodles. Crap. Yeah, this fella Frank sources all sorts of amazing ramen, and he knows his stuff. I don't think he's not originally from Japan, but he moved there, and that's all he's about. He is like the ramen guy. I did a show. I can't remember what it was on. Spotify? I think wasn't it called Ramen Hunter? Yeah. And it was great. It's like I watched a couple episodes. There's all these Westerners hanging out in Japan mostly, and they're just like, yeah, I'm trying every single place that sells shoyu in blah 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 blah, and then they do reviews. They're all like, but they're like restaurant reviewers mostly. This guy does restaurants, and like for this one, if you bought this, it would come with a little card and give you info about it, or tell you where to get the info. And he'll do up like a little video and background on the shop that makes this stuff. Like the shop that is in collaboration with it, and like shows you what it looks like in there, what it's like to order, what the food looks like. I mean, he does a bang up job of this. It's really great. It's really great. His stuff is, yeah, it costs a bit more, but it's really worth, if you want that experience of understanding more about what you're eating and what it's based on. Yeah. Go get a box from Frank. He'll set you straight. Okay, what do we have in here? I'm sure it said, but Okay, here we are. Bits. Which I am going to stir in. I don't know if that's correct, but it just seems right to me. It's a dry Tantanmen, which I think is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I wish it had more color, honestly, but it looks pretty good. It smells all right. Kind of has a maybe a black vinegar. I'm getting something off of that. But yeah, look at this noodle. This is like, I will be floored if I don't find this to be a 5-star variety. Weirder things have happened. Let's give it a try right now. You know, I'm gonna have 2 bites of this. A little bit of it. Wow. Little meaty bits. Spring oniony. Wow. That deserves a fancy bowl. And I will say right now, immediately, 5 stars. Dude, you can pick them. You're picking, and I'm grinning. Oh, that's right. I was going to get that. I was hoping to get that. So we've got a buy nothing group. So people that got junk that they don't want anymore, but they think somebody else might. They've got that here in Kenmore. And I've gotten a few things. I got a Microsoft hat the other day, which I thought was kind of neat. But I got a Barbie dream house for the kid. Actually, the kids. My son likes to play with it too, and have his Sonic the Hedgehogs jump off of it and freak out. But they had a star, and the star was used in a display at Mall of America at a what did she say? It was from an Apple store. I was like, what? That sounds cool. And I was thinking I could show the star and turn it on. Fudge. Let me go there. Just want to use up all my eggs. I don't want to have an egg catastrophe. They need to be excellent, you see. Yeah, it's embarrassing when this happens, but sometimes it do. It's the chilled aspect, I believe. Very good, very good. But yeah, I was gonna have the star light up when it was a 5-star. 5-star, or hold it up unlit if it got 0 stars. It's like thinking that was fun. And you have to like go, please consider me for this free item that you don't want. And then they get like a sense of power over it, I swear. Sometimes it's like really stupid. They're like, oh, well, I'm gonna give it to this person. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I've gotten a few things, but I would have liked to have gotten that. Okay, there we go. I'm going to use a little bit of shichimi. I that a bad thing? I don't know. The shichimi doesn't want me to get into it. There we are. There's some of that. Gosh, I don't know what else to add to it. Maybe some crushed red pepper? But I don't think I really need to add much else. And that's the fourth one for today, so I'm gonna get rolling pretty quick here on my way to fitness. Rotato, do it. Alright, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Yeah, go check out Frank's stuff over at instantramen.jp. Use the coupon code The Ramen Raider if you wanna. You'll get a good deal, and this stuff is excellent. So do so at your leisure. And yeah, time to go walking. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one, and bye-bye.